The real reason why aliens won't attack humanity is because the system is full of overwhelmingly powerful ancient defense systems and weaponry. The Volan captain stared at the viewing window, the light in his eyes pulsing with disbelief. A whole, undiscovered galaxy. It was too good to be true. His body thrummed with excitement as he imagined the riches that could be his, the high-class power cores he could devour, the ships he could buy. Hell, if he wanted to, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to hire an entire fleet, complete with mercenaries and pilots. He could go from a captain of a medium-sized ship with basic weapons systems to the commander of a fully weaponized fleet in the span of months. He turned to the navigator, impatiently watching her glowing fingers tap against the complex holographic interface. Sensing his gaze, she shrunk back a little, stepping away from the screen as it floated towards the captain. "Sir, the system is completely uninhabited except for one planet, 1489, which has less than 10 billion intelligent lifeforms on it. They call themselves humans. A scan of their systems shows that they have no visible extraterrestrial defense systems. Their strongest weapon systems are Class 3C, nuclear fission, but with no way to focus the resulting energy." As such, her voice trailed off as a simulation played on the holographic screen, showing a nuclear bomb detonating, a mushroom cloud billowing into the air as the surface of the planet crumbled away. The captain glanced at the screen, disdain flashing over his face. "Primitives," he spat, watching humanity's fumbling attempts at harnessing nuclear power. Inadvertently, he glanced at the hull of his ship. 15 nuclear cores. And it wasn't even that impressive a ship. "Power up the engines, set course for E-1489, the captain barked. If the humans were smart, they would submit. If not, well, they wouldn't be the first to wipe out a primitive race while taking over a galaxy. It was frowned upon, sure, but even if the Intergalactic Court pressed charges, it'd be a misdemeanor at most. Pay a fine and do some community service, clean up a few asteroid belts. Nary a slap on the wrist." The navigator glanced nervously at the captain. She opened her mouth to speak, but the words caught in her throat. She was probably wrong, and this was a grand undertaking, not some minor project that could be put aside due to a scarcely perceptible risk. "What?" "Say your piece," the captain said, watching the navigator's hesitation from the corner of his eye. "Sir," she said, struggling to find the words, "there seems to be something else on E-1489. It's faint, but our scanners have picked up an energy ripple. It's almost indiscernible from the energy ripple of the planet itself. If anything, the frequency is slightly higher. But it's coming from the core of the planet itself, not any technological system that they've developed. Do we proceed?"